Alright, how's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we're back another MyNBA 2K rebuild. We're doing a different rebuild this time, or rather, we're using a file that we've used already in a previous video. So we tried to get every pick in the 2021 draft, and we succeeded. Go watch that video back. It's in the playlist down below. You guys can take a look at all my other MyNBA content as well. But can we win a championship with that entire team? So we're not going to make any moves. That is the team that we're playing as. And we're going to see if we can win a championship with just by developing the 2021 draft class. So this should be fun. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if not subscribed already, and comment down below some more future rebuilding ideas as well as some other video ideas you might want to see. That being said, let's get on into the video. Alright, so if I look at the future picks, as you can see here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, or no, not 30 teams in the NBA, but we basically have every team, and just taking a look at our roster, it's terrible. Royce O'Neal, E'Twaun Moore, Kyle Korver, Patrick McCaw, Jonah Bolden. Yeah, the team is not looking good. Mostly everybody's on one-year deals. The only one that isn't is E'Twaun Moore and Jonah Bolden. So I'm actually just curious, can I trade them to just get like one-year deal players? So I'm going to see if I can, but if not, I'll just simulate. Okay, so I couldn't get a deal, so I'm just going to simulate to the end of the season, since this season really doesn't matter. So I'll see you guys once this season's over. Alright, so Luka Doncic on the Portland Trailblazers, MVP, Robert Kennedy, Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year, Devontae Graham, Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Jaylen Brown, Taylor Jenkins, Coach of the Year, and then Cody Toole was the Executive of the Year. I think I forgot, but I'm pretty sure I did a fantasy draft, and that's why Luka Doncic is on the Portland Trailblazers. Yeah, I definitely did a fantasy draft. There's no way that this just happened. Unless maybe Jokic just like... Yeah, okay, Jokic just got drafted by the Nuggets. Yes, that was kind of just a surprise. Okay, so yeah, there was definitely a fantasy draft that went on here, but... obviously, we sucked. We were 9-73. Not a surprise. I am just curious to see what the stats were. So here was our team. Yeah, I mean, actually, surprisingly... We had 7 guys average double figures. That's good, I guess. I wonder how many Kyle Korver scored 13 points, which is the most he has scored since 2006, 2007. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, let's just get on to the offseason. We're going to draft our team, and then this is where the fun actually starts. Jazz win the chip. Zion Finals MVP. Alright, so I'm not even bothering going to the draft. We're just going to see who they want to sign. So we're going to obviously sign all of these guys. I don't know why we wouldn't. Brandon Boston, sign Usman Garuba, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Suggs, Greg Brown, Josh Christopher, Moses Moody, Zaire Williams, Keon Johnson, Cam Thomas. How many power forwards do we have? I think we need another power forward. So we're going to go with Scotty Barnes, I guess. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm building my team out right. So I guess we're just going to let these two guys, even though we drafted them 15 and 16, we're just going to let them in free agency. So, oh, okay, too many people on the main roster. All right, so what we're going to do, I have to release these guys. I'm just going to release these guys. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. Now we can sign everybody that we need to sign. Why does it say we have too many people on the main roster? Why is it saying that? Why is it saying we'd have too many people on the main roster? I'm so confused. Oh, these guys are still free agent? These guys are still on the team. Okay. I didn't realize that. Okay, there we go. I just had to release everybody to free agency, I guess, and then that just friggin' worked, so cool. Alright, obviously qualifying offers in free agency doesn't really matter to me, since we can't sign anybody. So yeah, we're just going to go to training camps and then go to the next season. All right, training camp. We're gonna send Cade Cunningham, all untapped potential. I'm actually curious to see who's got A+. Okay, who needs A+? We'll basically just do it that way. Who needs A+? So, I didn't need to send Cade Cunningham, but I did. Cool. So, let's take a look at our coach game plan. So we have Cade Cunningham's coming off the bench, interestingly. Okay. Jalen Suggs is starting. Then we've got Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, Scotty Barnes, and Evan Mobley starting 5 with Cade Cunningham, Josh Christopher, Keon Johnson, Jalen Johnson getting minutes off the bench, and then these guys are also here as well, not getting minutes. But you know, the team is actually kind of decent, like for rookies. I mean, we're probably not going to be that great, which is okay, which is a-okay. It's fine. It's all good. In terms of our system proficiency, let's see what we want to run here. We'll stick with pace and space. That works. So I'm going to take it through the trade deadline, see how we're doing, and I'll show you guys the stats and go from there. All right, so we're at the trade deadline. We're 21-31, which, you know, isn't great, but you know what? Everyone's a rookie, so it is what it is. Evan Mobley, Jalen Green, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Suggs, Josh Christopher, Jonathan Kuminga, Scotty Barnes, all averaging above 10 points a game, so 7 guys averaging double figures, so it's nice. I'm sure we'll develop. We'll get the guys all really, really good. So at some point, I'd say by next year or the year after, we'll be really, really good. So yeah, this is just like our development year, which is nice. So let's just simulate the rest of the season, see how we do, and on a good note. All right, Luka Doncic, once again, MVP. Evan Mobley won Rookie of the Year, not a surprise, as Evan Mobley averaged 17.4 points, 8.8 rebounds, and 2.9 assists, nearly 2 blocks a game, and half steal. Yeah. 55.5 from the field, 72.1 from the line, nearly 37 from 3. That's actually good. That's very efficient. So great season from him. DeMarcus Cousins, 6 Man of the Year. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved. George Brooks, Coach of the Year. Quinn Snyder. I don't know who this is. No idea who that is. Okay. And then Christopher Bell, Executive of the Year. Just looking at the All-NBA teams, we're definitely going to have all-rookie first team. Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, he was on All-Rookie First Team. Jalen Suggs was on All-Rookie First Team. Jonathan Kuminga was on All-Rookie First Team. And Cade Cunningham was on All-Rookie First Team, so that's nice. All-Rookie Second Team. Jalen Green. Somehow Jared Butler. He was picked 23. I guess he must have been a free agent that the Knicks picked up, so I mean, fair play to him. We did not clean the all-rookie teams. Josh Christopher had a good season. Jalen Johnson did his thing, and then Keon Johnson also did his thing. So, good stuff from us. We didn't make the playoffs, but we were the 10th seed, and we actually ended on a pretty high note, 39-43. That's pretty good for what, you know, we where we were. So we definitely are getting better. I feel like one of these guys got snubbed, but I don't know who. Actually, no, they didn't. I think only 9 rookies played. Yeah, it looks like only 9 rookies actually got minutes. That's interesting. Surprisingly, everyone is happy. So that's great. That's fantastic. Means no egos. So yeah, we're just going to go on to the next season. Timberwolves win the championship. Damian Lillard, Finals MVP. I'm just going to go on and see you guys at training camps, basically. All right, so we're at training camps. So as you can see, our players are progressing very, very much, and I'm glad to see that. So actually, this is a really interesting rebuild idea, to be honest. Let's get like Evan Mobley a little bit, see if he can develop. But yeah, the team's looking good. The team's looking pretty good, a lot better, a lot more talented this year. So I imagine we'll be a lot better than we were this year than we were last year. And let's just take a look at our system proficiency. So 4-star space and pace, we're definitely going to do that. So that's already very nice. And taking a look at the coach game plan, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, Scotty Barnes, and Evan Mobley starting 5 with Jalen Suggs, Brandon Boston, Josh Christopher, Zaire Williams off the bench getting minutes. And all these guys, like I said, are developing. Our worst players are 75. Our best player is only an 86, but we have a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent here with this draft class. So let's simulate to the trade deadline. So we are at the trade deadline. We are 32-20. We're the number 2 seed in the East, but we are the number 1 power ranking, which is very interesting. We are only 32-20. I figured we might be like at least have a few more wins, but I digress. Cade Cunningham is our leading scorer, having a nice season. Actually, 22-6-8 pretty much. That's a great season. Jalen Green also doing his thing. Evan Mobley doing his thing. Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Boston, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Sugg. So we got 7 guys averaging double figures. Everyone is, for the most part, good. So that's excelente. I'm loving the way this team is looking. So we're just going to keep simulating, and hopefully they continue to develop and maintain this great chemistry. So Giannis on the Warriors wins the most valuable player. Zach Bird, Rookie of the Year. Aiden Dermanenko, I guess. I think that's how you say his name. 6th man of the year. Defensive player Giannis, most improved. Cade Cunningham, our player. He had put up 21.1 points, 5.7 rebounds, 8.1 assists, and good efficiency as well. So yeah, good to see from him. Steve Clifford, Coach of the Year, and executive goes to. He's our coach, by the way. We went 56-26. Just want to specify that. Number 1 team in the NBA. And then Lance Alford was the executive of the year. So yeah, we had a great season. 56-26. Any magic? Brandon Boston, all rookie first team. So I guess because he didn't get minutes last season, he's considered a rookie this year, which is interesting. What pick was he? He was the 5th pick and he didn't get minutes last year. That's crazy. But yeah, good to see from him. And yes, like I said, we were the number 1 seed in the East, and I'm pretty sure we were the number 1 seed in the NBA, if I'm not mistaken. I think we had the best record. Oh yeah, we did. The East is actually pretty good, a lot better than the West. Well, we're taking on the Hawks in round 1. Let's just fix the rotations up a little bit. So game 1 against the Hawks, let's see if we can win. And we lose game 1. All right, we tie up the series at 1. Can we beat them up 2-1? Yep, we're up 2-1. Let's go up 3-1. No, 2-2. 3-2. All right, we 1-6. I'll take that. Taking on the 4th seeded Heat. Game 1, we beat the Heat by 3 points. Game 2, we beat them again. Beat them in game 3. Yes, we can. Let's go. Game 4, and we sweep. We're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Bunch of sophomore players in the Eastern Conference Finals. Some of them apparently are rookies because they didn't play a game, but still. Orlando is up 1-0, 2-0. All right, 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Yes, let's win in 5. All right, winner takes on the Jazz. And we're taking on the Jazz in the NBA Finals. Game 1 against the Jazz. They beat us. Oh, they blew us out. Okay. All right, they're beating us 2-0. What's going on here? All right, 2-1. All right, we're down 3-1. I'm a little bit unhappy about that. Let's fix up our rotations. Let's sim with Simcast. We're down 3-1. Can we come back down from the 3-1 lead? Doesn't really look like it. We do not. So we lose the NBA Finals in 5 games. So we're definitely going to do another season as Zion Williamson wins another Finals MVP. I'm pretty sure he has 2 rings now. And figures there with the Jazz. Alright, my entire team, I'm going to accept them on team options. Now, I'm actually curious to see, do they all have 2 team options? They do. So you know what I'm going to do? We're going to do 2 more seasons. So we get this year and next year. So even if I do win, I'm going to see if I can repeat, just because we have them all under contract for another 2 years. All right, so here we are in our 3rd season. The team has been progressing a lot. So as you can see here, just look at the roster. The team is really doing a good job progressing. I mean, granted, these guys down here, because I just don't have enough camps to send them all to untapped potential, but they're still developing a bit, just at a slower rate. And then these guys up here, I'm giving them. I think next year what I'll do is I'll give one of these guys down here, so that way we have a little bit more depth. But they'll still develop. Like I said, they're 21. So, yeah, the team's looking fantastic. That's our starting 5 right here. Here's our bench. Yeah, the bench is looking good. Really, really good. Really, really talented. The team's looking fantastic. let's just take a look at our system proficiency. So 4-star space and pace. We're going to keep it that way. So let's simulate to the trade deadline, see how we are, and go from there. Alright, so we are 43-8 at the trade deadline. The team is looking great. We're doing really, really well. Cade Cunningham is our leading scorer, putting up 25 points, a little over 6 rebounds, and over 9 assists. Nearly 25, basically. But yeah, Brandon Boston's also playing really, really well. He's progressed nicely. Jalen Green's also doing his thing. Jonathan Kuminga's doing his thing. Evan Mobley also playing really, really well. So we got 6 guys averaging doubles, nearly 7 guys. Scotty Barnes, he hasn't been developing as fast as the other guys, but he's still doing his thing out there. And as you can see, the team's looking at Jalen Johnson's an 82 overall, and he's not getting minutes. It's crazy if you think about it, but we're going to keep simulating. We're going to keep simulating, see how we do. So Cade Cunningham wins the MVP. That's pretty crazy. We went 67-15, by the way. #1 team in the NBA, obviously. Cade Cunningham wins the MVP. 51% from the field, just about. Over 87 from the free throw line, and nearly 44% from 3. Putting up about 23.6 points, 5.9 rebounds, 9.1 assists. MVP for Cade Cunningham. Rookie of the year, Reed Hines. Kyra Lewis. Was the 6th man of the year, defensive player of the year, Jonathan Isaac. Most improved, Dylan Fisher. Coach of the year, 67-15, Steve Clifford. And executive of the year goes to Alex Ford. Okay, interesting. So Cade Cunningham obviously winning MVP. He's going to get All-NBA first team. All-NBA second team. Do we have any Magic? Nope. Interesting. We only have Cade Cunningham. Interesting. Very interesting. But, yeah, I don't really care. We were really, really good. So let's just take a look at the stats. Obviously, Cade Cunningham did his thing. Jalen Green, Brandon Boston, Evan Mobley, Jonathan Kuminga, Jalen Suggs, all averaged above double figures, so 6 guys. And Scotty Barnes, 9.7, so nearly 7 if you round up. But yeah, team's looking pretty dangerous. Dangerous indeed. But the question is, can we win a championship? That's the real question. And then if we win one, can we go back-to-back? That's the next question. So game 1 against the Hornets. Let's see if we can beat them in round 1. We're up 2-0 on them. Let's go up 3-1. All right, we beat them in 5. That was pretty... Not too much trouble. Taking on the Hawks. We beat them in game 1. Game 2, they got us, so they tie up the series at 1. It's now 2-1. They can even it up again. Yes, they do. And it's 3-2 them. That's a little interesting, 2K. Why are we getting screwed over by the simulation? Why is that? All right, quarter 1 we win. Quarter 2 we win. Quarter 3 they win, and it's back and forth. And we just win by 1 point. So we're going to game 6, or game 7. Brandon Boston, they want to give him more minutes. Okay, there you go. Some with some gas. Here we go. All right, let's see. Can we beat them and go to the Eastern Conference Finals again? Game 1 we win, or quarter 1 we win. Quarter 2 we win. Okay, that's a blowout. All right, we're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Nick Wright, I don't know what he said, but he said something about us going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 1 against the Wizards, we beat them. Game 2, we beat them. Game 3, we beat them. And we're going to make easy work of the Wizards. And we're taking on the Portland Trailblazers, who upset the Jazz in the second round. So game 1, we win by 5. Game 2, we win by 1. Game 3, we win by 1 again. And we're going to lose game 4, but win game 5. So we win the final. So we did complete the challenge, but we're going to see if we can go back-to-back. And I just want to see how well these guys can actually develop. Just because we do have them under team control for 1 more season. So we might as well play 1 more season. Evan Mobley was the finals MVP. That's interesting. So yeah, let's go on to do our final season of this experiment. Alright, so let's just take a look at the player progression. Cade Cunningham's going up. Jalen Green, Brandon Boston's gone up 3. So yeah, everyone's still progressing. Jalen Johnson progressed a lot. So yeah, as you can see, these guys are progressing. Scotty Barnes is not progressing whatsoever. I think he's done progressing, but everyone's happy, which is nice, so that's fantastic. So we're going to go to training camps right now, see who I want to send to where. We're just going to auto-generate these rookies, I don't really care. So let's see, who needs potential? Who needs potential that hasn't gotten it already? I'm going to send one of these guys to potential, I think. So let's send, let's send Scotty Barnes, get him to an A-. because he's our starting power forward anyway. Let's get Keldon Johnson to an A-, and then one of these guys down here. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll send them. I'm perfectly fine with that. Get the other guys developing. And as you can see here, taking a look at our coaching game plan, we've got our Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Jalen Johnson, Scotty Barnes, and Evan Mobley starting 5, which looks good. And off the bench, got Brandon Boston, Jonathan Kuminga, Jalen Sugg, Josh Christopher. Yeah, the bench is actually great. Really, really good. And then the starting 5 is also really, really good as well. So yeah, there's a lot of talent on the team, and it's been developing really, really well. Let's take a look at our system proficiency. So I did sign a new coach, although his thing kind of sucks. So we're just going to run balanced, and I think that'll be all right. So I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline, see how good we are, see the stats, and then go from there. All right, at the trade deadline, we are 44-8. So once again, we're having a fantastic season. And as you can see, Cade Cunningham's leading the way in scoring. Nearly 2 guys averaging 20 points. But we've got nearly 7 guys, again, averaging double figures. Actually, no, my bad. We have nearly 8 guys averaging double figures, I should say. I can't count. But yeah, the team's looking great, obviously. I'm just going to fix up the rotation, see whatever the coach wants to do. I mean, he'll adjust them over the season. So let's just simulate the rest of the season, then simulate the playoffs, and see if we can go back-to-back. Luka Doncic was the MVP. Clyde Mullins, Rookie of the Year. 6 man, he goes to Ben Simmons. That's pretty interesting. I guess he's backing up. No, he's not backing up Clyde Mullins. I don't know who he's backing up then. Jonathan Isaac was the Defensive Player of the Year. Most proofs. Tudor Stefan. And then Coach of the Year, Jackson Drew. We went 73-9. 73-9. Logan McFadden gets the Executive of the Year. So I guess someone in the West went 66-16, I guess. But that's, or maybe the East. I don't really know. But yeah, taking a look at the All-NBA teams, do we have any magic on here? We do. We got Cade Cunningham, All-NBA third team. Taking a look at his stats, 22.4 points, 5.6 rebounds, 8.9 assists, 53.1 from the field, 43.2 from the three-point line, and 87.7% from the free throw line. So he had a good season. Good for him. No other magic that I can see. So yeah, 73-9. The team was incredible, obviously. And let's just take a look at the standings really quickly. So, I guess the Wizards were really, really good. I don't know who's on the Wizards. I kind of want to see, but wow. Yeah, the Wizards, if the Wizards were in the West, so they must have a good team. I'm actually curious to see who's on their team. So I just want to take a quick look at the Wizards and see. They got Curry. They got Stephen Curry, Kyrie Irving, Mitchell Robinson, Devin Vassell, Nikola Vucevic, Alexander Gatway. They actually have a really good team. Yeah, this team would go 60. Yeah, they could. Well, if chemistry wasn't a factor, then yes. In real life, I don't know if they could go 66-16, unless everything went their way. But good for them. All right, so we're taking on Brooklyn. We're just gonna simulate the rounds. I don't really care if we lose or not. All right, 1-5. Taking on the Hawks in the second round. We beat them in 4. Round 3. And we're taking on the Warriors in the finals, and we beat them in 5. So we went back-to-back. The team was really, really good. Evan Mobley, once again, finals MVP. So, yeah, this rebuild was definitely a success. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this rebuild or what-if scenario, or of, you know, if all of the 2021 NBA draft prospects were put on the team, can they win a championship? In 2K, yes, you can go back-to-back. And if I re-signed everybody, I probably could win a bunch of championships with this team. But we're not going to do that. That's a different day. Different day, maybe. But, and if contracts weren't a thing. So, yeah, if you guys like this kind of content, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if not subscribed already. Comment down below some more future rebuilding ideas, as well as some other video ideas that you might want to see. And also check out the description below the video, which has a playlist containing other MyNBA and MyWNBA content, as well as my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord, which you guys could join and follow. With that being said, guys, take care and peace.